show would be complete without a card trick, right? Hey, card magic. Well, imagine for a minute, if you will, that I placed the card face down on this table. So in theory, nobody in this room, other than possibly myself, should know what that card is. But then I ask pretty much anybody here randomly to just think of a card and name it out loud. And when they did so, I turned this card over, and it turns out the card that they named is the same one that I placed down on that table. Now that would be pretty impressive, wouldn't it? It would almost be like I wasn't even doing the magic. It would be like you guys are doing the magic. Does anybody think they could do it? Okay, no hands shooting up in the air. Okay. I see a tentative hand over here. I'll tell you what, to make it a little easier for you for being so brave to volunteer, I'll put 2 cards down on the table. Okay? And when you name a card, you only have to get one of them right. So it's like I'm doubling the chances of you succeeding in this experiment. And let me tell you, when you get this right, this audience is going to appreciate you so much, they are going to give you such a nice round of applause. Okay. Could you tell everybody what your name is?
Amy.
I'm sorry?
Amy.
Amy? Now, Amy, there's one problem with this little experiment. You could get it wrong. Okay, now, if you happen to name a card that is not one of the 2 cards I placed on the table, well, I mean, I would be a little embarrassed. I don't know about you, but it would be a pretty shameful thing to happen. Now, I really don't think that's going to occur here tonight. But if it would, if you would happen to get it wrong, I'll ease your suffering and ease your embarrassment just a little bit by giving you $40 of my own money. And that's not such a bad deal anymore, okay? The dollar's gaining against the pound, right? So, we have 2 cards here face down. And just to review the rules, you are going to name a card. I'm hoping that it's one of these 2 cards up face down here, because then everybody is just going to love you because you'd be the magician here. But if you were to get it wrong, and I really don't want that to happen, I'll give you $40 to ease your pain, okay? I bet you're all wishing that you would end now, aren't you? Okay, Amy, in a nice, loud, clear, crisp voice, please tell everybody in this room the card you would like to choose.
3 of spades.
Didn't we talk about the Queen of Hearts beforehand? The 3 of spades. Is that a deer? Okay. Let me just make sure. How about that? 3 of spades. So this is the card, the 3 of spades. Really? Okay. Does everybody want to see how Amy did?
Yeah.
That makes one of us. If glory will be hers, or if she'll find herself in a shameful position that she has to accept the $40. Okay, Amy, there is your potential $40. And we have 2 cards. The first card is the 9 of spades. Very, very close. I would be pretty impressed with the magician if he had gotten the 9 of spades. No? Okay. Well, Amy, this round of applause. I get to keep my money.